Referee, field, mic check. The Warhawks have won the toss and have elected to receive.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 3, Round 1 of the playoffs. Let's get it started.
All right, football fans, welcome to the final matchup of the day. We have the Warhawks and the Alphas.
All right, we have the Alphas kicking low on the ground here. It's going to be picked up and dropped on immediately there, and that is going to place them around the 34, 35 here. Warhawks will take over at the 35. Warhawks will start with the ball here. Takes the snap. Johnson fires over the middle here. That'll be intercepted. Yeah, that'll be intercepted by number 12 of the Alphas. Interception, Alphas will take over. Number 12 is Andrew Woolsey there. Takes the snap, hands off to 27 here. That'll be a run and a gain of 2. Run and a gain of 2, second down. 27, Logan Bowers there, the runner. And number 13, Austin Clark in his QB. Clark, handoff here. And that'll be first down. Be a gain of 7, that'll be first down. Clark takes a snap, fires to the inside, caught by Tanner Eldridge, number 1. He has a little jump, not quite the hurdle, but that'll be gain of 17 and a first down.
Tackle by number 1, Jamaica Barber for the Warhawks. Barber's probably going to have to do a lot today if they want to put up a win against the Alphas.
Janelle McCurdy says, let's go Alphas. Rochelle Stewart says, come on, let's go Warhawks. Isaiah Upchurch, I'm assuming related to Brandon Upchurch, says, is there any sound? There is indeed sound. We don't have sound before because of music.
Can you not hear the sound that's coming out of my mouth right now?
Clark takes a snap. Handoff to Bowers. Takes the inside. He takes the hit, and he just won't go down. Be gain of 9. Second down. And that is why Bowers is like rated as one of the highest running backs in the league, is because of the ability to just start packing on guys before he'll go down. So.
Yeah, it took both number 0, Cesar Suarez, and number 9, Reagan Sonderman, to bring him down. Not surprising. You know, ever since I changed that stinking rule about the hurdles, I feel like
he hasn't gotten any.
Yeah, he's giving me a lot less.
Yeah, we make him illegal. He gets a bunch.
Yeah, when it's not legal, he's hurdling all over the place. As soon as it's legal, he's like, never mind.
Yeah, the prohibition ended, and everyone's like, well, maybe we'll just chill out on drinking. So.
Yeah, no problem. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah. But also now they know to watch for it a lot now. A fake. Clark keeps it under pressure. Deep pass here.
Is it caught?
That is not completed. Not caught. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up third down. Intended receiver there, number 33, Wyatt Anderson, tight end there. Isaiah Upchurch says, go Warhawks, bring the war. Warhawks, especially at the beginning of the season, first quarter, lost their quarterback for the very first game. Now has been reeling in their team, slowly getting everything done. They had their running back go out for some of the season because he was hurt. Just got back. Quarterbacks fixed some things. Corners have figured out their positions a lot better. This is the best that they've looked, and it's just here at the end of the year, you know. Clark with the toss here to 20, Christopher Franco. And Franco will get caught in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 2, 3. It's a loss of 3, fourth down.
Big tackle by Reagan Sonderman, number 9 for the Warhawks, forcing a fourth down. So now the Alphas have a choice to make. They do have a kicker who's capable of this kind of distance for a field goal if they want to go for that. But I believe the offense is going to stay on the field here, and the Warhawks have their first opportunity to force a turnover on downs.
Fourth down, going for it. And we're going to have a timeout.
So the Alphas get lined up, take a peek at the defense.
Timeout. Alphas. First charge timeout for the half.
And they're going to want to have a conversation about this, make sure that their strategy is exactly what they're wanting. Fourth down and 5 for the Alphas.
trips on the inside here. Single day out and a single backer with him. It's Franco back there with him. Hard count.
Oh, so close.
Quick pass, the inside. Gets hit. Goes down. Incomplete pass, that'll go nowhere. They will switch side. Warhawks will take over. Intended receiver Bowers there.
The timing for Reagan Sonderman, number 9 on the Warhawks, was impeccable on that play. Just a hair earlier would have been pass interference.
Hit it right as it got to him now. Perfect timing there. Both the Sondermen just absolute monsters out here for the Warhawks.
Yeah, fantastic athletes, really smart on the field. So after the Warhawks, I think it was the first play of the game, was an interception. Finally able to get the ball back. Josh Stewart, number 7, quarterback leading Warhawk offense. Stewart, play action, steps up in the pocket, ball away into double coverage. And that's going to be intercepted again. Alpha's player still on their feet, moving to the left-hand side, makes the move.
Flag on the field.
He'll be tackled at the 25-yard line.
Interception, flag on the field. Number 17, Devin Morrison.
So block in the back on the return is what we're thinking here.
That might be by Bryson Hammer, number 44.
So we're probably going to go at least back to the 35.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Number 44 of the return team, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, will be first down.
So Alphas are now 2 for 2 on interceptions from the
Number
Warhawks'
0 of the
first
Alphas has
offensive play.
reported it's ineligible.
And, you know, I know that Josh Stewart wasn't the first-string quarterback to start. I got to give him some credit, though, because he has brought the Warhawks through this entire season all the way up to this point. That pass, however, into triple coverage.
Yeah, into deep coverage. Just has to get his rhythm for today yet. Just has not quite got it, you know? Clark throws it deep to the outside. And his intended receiver, number 20, Franco, that'll be incomplete. Incomplete pass, that'll bring up second down.
What I want to see from Stewart and the Warhawks in this game is being conservative in the pass game. You know, a lot of times you see Josh Stewart step up in the pocket and just let it fly. But you're not going to be able to pull that off with an Alpha secondary. They're fast, they're athletic, they're ball hawks, they read well.
And they're all tall.
I mean, they've got some height, they got some athleticism. You just can't do that same thing. So, hey, if nothing's there, you got to tuck it and run. Or throw it away.
Takes the snap, handoff here. This is going to go to Bowers. Bowers is going to go up the middle. He's got some room. He's going to take the inside here. He will have it. Touchdown, Alphas.
So Bowers making things look easy, but I promise what he accomplishes on the field is anything but. The man is a beast.
Let's take a look at this here.
I mean, so we have a delayed draw here for the Alphas. The snap, the draw, and here comes Bowers up the middle, across and over. Little stiff arm here, missed tackle there. Just can't quite catch him. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. Kick is good.
The extra point is good.
So with 7 minutes left in this first quarter, the Alphas now lead 7-0 over the Warhawks. This post-touchdown break is brought to you by the Idaho Contact Football League's lineup of supportive sponsors. IV Nurse Sophia with salt, wellness, and hydration. Level up your game day performance and your everyday performance with IV drips, peptides, and more. Stop by and find Sophia at the booth to get a personalized treatment tailored just for you. Let's get you feeling your best on and off the field. Hillbilly Seasonings, rooted straight from the hollers of Tennessee. Veteran owned and operated and made locally here in Boise. Mention the ICFL for a special buy 3, get 1 free deal, and find them on Instagram at Hillbilly1990.
How's Logan Bowers commenting on his own? I bet you it's just someone using his YouTube account.
Wow. He's got his wife on his regular account.
Yeah.
Wow, what a touchdown by Bowers. By Logan Bowers. I think it would be hilarious if he went down there, pulled out his phone, and said, "You guys see that?"
Yeah. He did it during the rain delay. He was messaging us. So I was like, "What are you doing?"
Kickoff from the Alphas.
Cover back.
Caught by the 15 out to the 20, left-hand side to the 25, and he will go down right about the 25-yard line.
Warhawks will take over at 25. Kicker number 18, Ezekiel Arellano. We saw you in here earlier, so Alano, or yeah,
Number
Bovey says, "Nice job, Bowers."
Number 4, Zion Peralt on the return. So Warhawks trying for the 3rd time in this game, and hopefully not the 3rd time throwing an interception.
Let's
Barber. And a fumble. Will it be recovered? I'm just going to stop saying things. I'm just going to stop talking about stuff.
A fumble and a recovery by the Alphas.
Cedric, are we getting back to that point where
we curse everybody?
Yeah, we just, it's like, man, don't want to have an interception here. Boom, interception. Don't want to have a turnover here. Pow, turnover. That's 3 for 3 on turnovers on the first play from the line of scrimmage.
Well, the answer's so simple, just run the ball.
Yeah.
That'll make it for you.
That's really rough. It's like, okay, you don't want to pass because the last 2 passes have both been interceptions. How about you just run the ball? Oh, you're going to fumble and they're going to recover it? Okay, cool.
Charles Stewart says go, Zion. Yeah, Zion Peralt, number 4, has been a big part of the Warhawks offense, fighting all year, especially when they've been down some key players. So.
1st and 10 for the Alphas again. Inside the Warhawks 25-yard line.
Clark takes a snap, fires it to the inside, looking for number 1. Intercepted. I thought he got his face smashed there, but incomplete pass. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Number 14, Braden Nemo on the coverage, which was a touchdown saving coverage. Yeah, it did come down a little hard there. No flags on the play. 2nd down and 10 for the Alphas. So, at this point of the game, there's already been 3 turnovers, and we're not even halfway through the 1st quarter. But the scoreboard is still only 7-0 Alphas. So the Warhawks have an opportunity here. If they can make a stop, they're still in this game.
Clark throws to the inside deep, looking for Tanner Eldridge. Batted down by Zion. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 3rd down.
So the Warhawks faithful here in the stands, a big breath of relief and some cheers for what looked like was going to be a touchdown. But Zion Peralt came in, batted that ball away. Now 3rd down and 10 for the Alphas.
Low snap, good recover. Under pressure, flag on the field. Deep ball to 44, pushes off.
So no flags on the coverage, but we do have a flag back near the line of scrimmage. I imagine that the Warhawks might decline this penalty. Unless, was that previous play second down?
No idea. I think it's fourth down, so.
Okay, so the Warhawks declined the penalty.
Holding, number 71 offense. That penalty is declined. Fourth down.
All right, fourth down it is. So fourth down from about the 22-yard line. Alpha's looking for a little bit of fourth down magic here.
Perhaps on the inside here.
Do you see a hard count, maybe?
Quick pass to the inside. Miscommunication.
Incomplete number 20 on the
Incomplete pass.
target.
To the switch side. Warhawks will take over.
The other interesting thing about that play that I think would have gone against the Alphas is just the tendency of that running back to be moving upfield at the snap. So I can hear a little bit of chatter over the radios for the officials, and I'm thinking they likely saw the same thing as well.
Also,
But in any
throw
case,
might have been a little bad.
yeah, throw. Do we have a backwards throw? Do we have a forwards throw here? So Stewart with the give. We might have made it a yard.
Nada. Second down.
Well, we have number 34, Michael Sonderman, on the carry.
Takes a snap handoff here. It's going to go to the outside. That's Sonderman. A gain of 11. First down. Oh, flag on the field. Flag on the field.
So we might have a little bit of a after-play extracurriculars here. And it looks like we might have this penalty go against the Alphas. Let's see.
The result of the play is a first down. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 0 of the offense, 15 yards from the end of the play, first down. That is number 0's first unsportsmanlike conduct of the game.
I stand corrected. So number 0, Cesar Suarez.
Is it double zero or single zero? Oh, no.
Yeah, number 0, Cesar Suarez on the unsportsmanlike conduct. So you have a first down on the play. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, you're going to lose 15 yards. They hadn't spotted the ball yet, so now we're back to first down and 10. Stewart back to pass, give up the middle. Sonderman with some room. He might make it a yard.
Big gain of 1. Second down. Janelle McCurdy says, way to go, Bowers. Bowers coming off the field right now, actually.
Stewart with a give up the middle. It's going to be for a loss of at least a few.
That'll be a loss of 3. Third down.
So third down and about 12 for the Warhawks. Stewart, 3 receivers to the right. Back to pass, rolls right. Ball away, has a receiver. Barber with the catch. Barber getting bottled up. He's going to make it out to the 33
That'll be good
yard
for
line.
12 and a first down.
Resetting of the chains for the Warhawk offense. Another breath of relief for the Warhawk fans.
You see Cooper down?
Stewart back to pass, pumps, ball up.
Incomplete.
Just not quite going to be able to get there.
Incomplete pass. They'll bring up second down.
Intended
Stewart
for number.
under a lot of pressure here. Alpha's just crushing in on this Warhawks O-line.
Yeah, that pass intended for number 21 of Warhawks. Second down at 10.
So even with all of the mistakes that they made on the offense at the beginning, their defense really helped save them. They were out of 3, recovers in their own 25. That was only 1 touchdown, and now their offense is slowly figuring it out.
All the stats, other than the score, are very heavily favored for the Alphas. But the scoreboard's all that matters.
And he'll get caught by 7 and 10 and 25, 55, 65, 35. That'll be a loss of a few. Third down.
Number 11, Jordan
85.
Jordan Parham on the carry.
And we got 7, Devin Johnson on the sack right there. We have number 10, Joel Thompson, and then we have 85, Corbin Cryer. So just a bunch of people that were involved in that one. They're going to call timeout.
Looks like we got a timeout coming from the Warhawks.
Timeout. Warhawks. First charge timeout of the half.
This timeout is brought to you by League Blueprint, custom uniforms, apparel, and accessories for all sports, businesses, and events. Mention the ICFL and save 10% off your order. Find them at leagueblueprint.com. And the Treasure Valley Sports Leagues, the best recreational adult sports league in the Valley. Find them online at tvsl.fun. And of course, if you're looking for ways to promote your business at ICFL events, we have the marketing package just for you. Reach out on Facebook, Instagram, or info@theicfl.com to find out more. So the Alphas here able to really take command of all the stats other than the scoreboard.
Yep.
I mean, they're only leading 7-0, but if you've been watching this game, I mean, they're leading in more ways than one.
Well, and especially they're just crashing on the Warhawks here. And the Warhawks are fighting every yard that they're getting.
Yeah, the Warhawks desperately need to move the ball down the field with something other than just penalties.
Hey, but if you get a false start. Grossman on defense.
So empty for Stewart. Takes the snap, just not really ready for it. He's going to get bottled up with the blitz.
Get a loss of 5, fourth down. And just immediately gets the blitz there.
So now we are nearly 4th down and 18.
They have the wind on their side. Punt it away. Get the best positioning you could get all game.
If you,
we've seen you stop them. We know
the wind is there. If you have any kind of halfway good punter, just punt this ball away.
Which I'm pretty sure they do. So,
but the offense is still on the field. 4th down and long.
Here comes
Stewart and Parham.
Pooch punt.
Stewart is going to pooch punt.
Yeah.
Good roll. Right out by the 35-yard line.
Alphas will take over at the 36. Yeah, we've seen him do it a few times this year, and I like it every time he does. But especially with the O-line crashing, I don't know. I'd rather just set up the punter. But they really don't want the return.
No.
Which they're smart. Also, if you look at it, you guys can see it on your screen, the Alphas are number 2.
Yep.
That is barely number 2. The only loss they have is to the Aztecs, which is number 1.
Yeah, which
And
came as a bit of a surprise.
Yeah. And it was a close game. Warhawks being number 7, I feel like that is very understated because they have just had a lot of close losses. That's all it is. It's like 1-2 point possession games that have been very close where they fought hard or, you know, little mistakes here and there. So
2 minutes, 3 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Alphas lead 7-0.
Clark, motion. Low snap recovers well. Hands it off to Franco here. Christopher Franco, he's going to dance a little bit.
Still on his feet.
Okay. Caught by 17, who is an absolute monster. It'll be a loss of 3, second down. Number 17 is, I think his name's Sam.
Sam Moala,
Yeah.
number 17 on the tackle. The gentleman with the, I'm not even going to say hair, it's a mane.
Yeah.
The mane that you see coming out of the helmet.
Out of the helmet, yeah.
Yeah.
I have seen him blow up so many people this year, it's crazy. Especially quarterbacks, where he just catches them.
You know, I mean, on the nerdy side, it's what, force equals mass times acceleration, you know? That boy has a lot of mass and a lot of acceleration.
He is the force. Hand off to Franco here. He does a little bit of dancing. That'll be good for 5. We gain a 5, bring up 3rd down. I want to see him on the defense. We put Sower. We put Nick. We put Ben Tatalo.
Oh, yeah.
We put Salsa. We get Carlin.
Oh,
We just build the defense.
like the defense.
Yeah.
Also, tackle on the field that last play, number 9, Reagan Sonderman. One of many tackles that he's likely going to have this game.
We put Mitch up there.
Oh, man.
We just build the craziest deal.
You don't even worry about the offense. You just build the whole defense. You just travel the country
Yeah.
scoring on defense. Strip sacks and fumbles and recoveries.
Which hopefully they do that for the All-Star game. Under pressure, throws deep, and that'll be stopped almost in the hands of 44 there. Incomplete
Number
pass.
14,
down.
Braden Nemo with another
The end of the first quarter.
much needed crucial pass breakup.
Intended receiver there, Hammer. Hammer time, number 44.
That is the end of the first quarter.
So as we come to the close of the first quarter, just want to remind you guys, we have next weekend's games are going to be the semifinals within our ICFL playoff run. Those games will be played at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Mountain Time.
And they'll be here.
Yeah, they will be here at Columbia. All of our
With the
postseason games are
Aztecs at the doors, which is always a great game.
That's going to be phenomenal.
So,
And then, of course, the championship game going to be played on June 13th. That will have kickoff time at 6 p.m. We'll take a 2-week break, come back for the interleague all-star game. That will have a kickoff time at 11 a.m.
yeah, I'm very excited to see the Aztecs doors games. It's always a great battle between those two, even this year. This year was a little, I think the Aztecs just walked over them, though, because they were, was the Aztecs or the Alphas? I can't remember. There was a game where they lost a ton by, because they were missing a lot of their defense.
I think it was when the Aztecs played the Matadors. It was just a really surprising win.
And then we're going to have the Sabres versus whoever wins this game. So,
Yeah, that one was odd because they beat the Matadors, and then the Tide, which lost the Matadors 75-6, came back and beat the Aztecs.
yeah.
It's a weird season.
4th down. Don't get caught on the hard count. Clark has it. Under pressure, rolls up the middle.
And
he goes out of bounds. He's just short. That'll make him just short. They will switch side. Warhawks will take over. Winner out, 265 says, pretty sure Doors play winner of this game. Oh, actually, no, I think you're right. They play, yeah. No, the Aztecs will play the Sabres. That's what it is, yeah. And then Doors will play winner of this game. I had it switched up, so. We're 24 here. Ball comes loose. They're saying he's down, though. He gained one.
And we have a turnover.
And a recovery by the Alphas.
So a catch by number 24, who is listed as Austin Bozier. Am I getting that right?
Bozier. Yeah, oh, no. We remember we learned this one. It was it Boyser or?
I always used to say Bozier, but it's not that fancy. I think it's Bozier.
Bozier, yeah, that's what it is.
So Austin Bozier comes away with a catch, must be, and then a fumble.
Yeah.
And that will be the 4th takeaway for the Aztecs defense. So they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. They're getting the ball back basically right where they ended up turning the ball over.
Brandon Garrett says, isn't the Sabres in the text? Yeah, that's what it was. I flipped it around, so I forgot it wasn't the first game. Clark's just going to take off with it here. He stays up on his feet. He gets the first down. We gain 12 and a first down. So, but yeah, so Sabres Tex next week. Will still be an exciting game. We still end up with, and then we'll have Matadors versus Alphas or Warhawks. Was listening back. We play Sabres next week on Matadors. Yeah. Thank you, Holt. Handoff to Bowers. It's going to be good for gain of 3. Yeah, 3. Second down.
Always a good day when you can keep Bowers to an average yards per carry of 3 yards.
Yeah.
And that's not what his average is right now. I'm just saying if you can keep doing that.
Keep it low.
Then it's a good time.
It'll be interesting to see. Clark takes a snap. He keeps it. Rolls to the outside. Looks like he's going to throw it. He does. Late to Franco here. Franco takes it to the inside, and he will have it.
Wow.
Touchdown, Alphas.
Franco with just an amazing amount of speed. I mean, he got that ball and then just turned on the afterburners. I don't even think a Warhawk even touched him.
Nope. He just started dancing around.
So 10 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the second quarter. Alpha's now able to go up over the Warhawks 13-0. Could be 14-0 pending the PAT.
They're signaling they need one. 49 coming onto the field here. Kick is up. Kick is good. Extra point is good. Kicker number 18 there. Ezekiel Arellano.
This break after the touchdown is brought to you by IV Nurse Sophia with salt, wellness, and hydration. Level up your game day performance and your everyday performance with IV drips, peptides, and more. Stop by and find Sophia at the booth to get a personalized treatment tailored just for you. Let's get you feeling your best on and off the field. Hillbilly Seasonings, rooted straight from the hollers of Tennessee, veteran-owned and operated and made locally here in Boise. Mention the ICFL for a special buy 3, get 1 free deal, and find them on Instagram at Hillbilly1990. So the Alphas here able to capitalize on that last turnover, go down, put some points on the board. They now lead 14-0, 10 minutes, 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Lots of football left to play. If the Warhawks can start to make some progress on offense, they have a chance. Their defense is playing their heart out right now. And that's a difficult thing to do against an Alphas offense.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll figure it out here too. I think they just need some time. Kick is deep with the wind. It's gonna go out. It's gonna place him at the 20. Warhawks will take over at the 20. And that wind is going on your guys' screen from left to right is crazy strong. So
yeah, I thought for a second that wind was gonna be here for the first game, maybe the second game, and it's probably gonna just calm down.
We're probably gonna have
up.
a 5-6 o'clock huge crazy storm somehow.
Yeah.
Why is there a flag? Oh, that is
yeah,
a flag.
There,
Yeah.
we're showing you the.
Yeah, thank you, Justin. Yeah. And it comes in like gusts and bursts, so it's not a consistent.
Yeah, so the Warhawks now in quarter 2 are working against the wind.
We have a timeout.
Just a kicking ball here on the field.
Got it. Ref's just trying to get in position here. Chain crew's running.
Stewart brings Barber in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle.
Ooh, nice trick there.
I believe to Michael Sonderman, who's going to make it about 3 yards.
Let me gain a 3, second down. Sonderman, just an absolute beast out there. It is crazy that both of these teams have such reliable running backs. And honestly, for most of the teams, that might be the strongest aspect that these teams have. Like, the defense overall can be good, but a lot of these teams, their running backs are like monsters.
Yeah, if you can put together a solid offensive line and you've got a really good running back, I mean, I don't want to give too much credit here, but that's at least 50% of most of what you're going to be able to accomplish.
Look at that. Running back just gets the first. That'll be a gain of 8. That'll be a first down.
So Sonderman there, Michael Sonderman, puts about 8-9 additional yards. Good for a first down. And the Warhawks able to get a fresh set of downs.
Aztecs have Barber and also Zach Lowen that they have. Matadors, they have a lot. They have Donald White. They had Garner in today.
Man.
They've also used Capena Ho, which is not, he's not a running back. He has done phenomenal as a running back, though. And the Sabres with Bunn. Fake, keeps it.
Rolls to the right, pass
Deep.
up,
into
coverage. Will it be takeaway number 5? It will.
Interception. Interception. Alphas will take over. Is that number 7 or 17? Or I think it's 17. Devin Morrison. It is.
So the Warhawks still trying to get the ball down the field, and Josh Stewart just not quite able to get a read on the Alphas defense. So 8 minutes, 57 seconds left in the second quarter. That'll be the Alphas defense 5th takeaway. 4 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery.
I think they may get more interceptions than the Matadors did by the end of this game here. I think they're tied right now. Motion here to 14. Then we're going to have a toss to Bowers. He's going to bring it to the inside here. And he's going to be right out of bounds. He'll get the first, though. That'll be good for 11 and a first down.
Tackle by Reagan Sonderman with a little bit of a sideline assist there.
Did he go out of bounds super early? Is that what I'm missing?
Yeah,
No.
stepped out of bounds and.
All right, that was a gain of 4. Second down. I heard the whistle at the end. So. Ooh, gets caught. He gets whistled down, but that was close there.
Yeah.
Be a loss of 2, third down.
Bowers almost able to stay on his feet there. I think he had an elbow, or at least anything just above his wrist that's going to be down on the turf. So he is down for a loss.
Let's take a look at it. Oh, yeah. He gets his elbow barely, though. Great call by the ref there. Obviously, he's down there staring right at him. But
Yeah. We're up here like, oh, was it
we
close?
can't see nothing. He's in the way, actually.
5 feet away from it, you know.
Clark takes snap, handoff to Bowers. Bowers bounces to the outside. Sam almost has him. He's going to be not brought down because it's Bowers.
Of course.
So he keeps moving. He gets 2 yards. He'll be gaining 2, fourth down.
You know, I don't even know if Bowers thinks about this or not, but it's almost like he's like, no, I can't have 2 loss of yards plays back to back.
You see him like completely wrapped up. Defender's gonna throw him to the ground, and he just is like, no, I'll just.
He's like, nah, I don't think so. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that Bowers is able to move his momentum around is iconic. He just, you know, he's definitely athletic, but there's an element there where he can just move his body, kind of shift his weight, and be able to stay on his feet so well. Just gets so many yards after contact.
Well, I see that. I think that's where you see the difference between him and Sonderman. Sonderman will take the hit and like kind of roll off of it and keep going. Clark under pressure steps up, throws it deep, looking for Eldridge.
Oh.
Not there, or Devin Morrison there.
So what a
incomplete pass. It will switch side. Warhawks will take over.
What a tough scenario there. Obviously, the Alphas looking for much more than they might have needed on that play. But fourth down came and went. Warhawks get another shot on offense, and this time they are on this side of the 50.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even notice. We got a handoff here, and he gets caught up on his legs there. We lost it 2. Second down.
Stewart with a handoff up the middle, and that will make it just back to the line of
Big
scrimmage.
gain of nada, and then I'll bring up third down.
Third down and 12 here for the Warhawks.
You know what this league needs is an ex-NFL running back
There you go.
to just go a million yards one season.
Right? Just I don't know. We'll give. I think I'm gonna estimate Genty has about 10 years. So I'm gonna reach out to him here in about 10 years and just see where he's at. Stewart getting
Under
bottled
pressure.
up,
Throws
passes
it.
the way.
That'll
Is
be
it?
intercepted.
It is intercepted for takeaway
Flags on
number
the field.
6.
Interception.
We've got multiple
Alphas
flags
take over.
in the offensive backfield.
Andrew Woolsey on the interception there. So
A little bit of a one-handed grab came down
Stewart,
with it.
way under pressure though, going down, throws it up like that. Sketchy, you know. And we'll see what these flags are for here.
You know, and we were kind of talking about this before. The Alphas secondary is too athletic. They're too quick. So you got to be really sure of wherever you're going to be putting that ball in the air. So this is indicating against the Warhawks.
The result of the play is an interception. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 7 of the offense. 15 yards will be added at the end of the run. First down.
So Josh Stewart, I'm imagining, probably had some choice words to say after throwing what is now the 6th turnover? 5 turnover?
I think it's the 5th.
I think it's the 5th. I think you're right. I think we have 4 interceptions and 1 fumble recovery.
Yeah.
Maybe 6th. I'm losing count.
I will say it's hard to count.
You know,
count
and
after
maybe
3.
I might as well just stop listing how many there are at this point.
No, yes, you're right. 4 interceptions, 1 fumble. No, you're not right. I think
Is that 6?
it's 5 total. I think there's.
Because that's at least the 4th
That is
interception.
that is the 5th interception.
Oh boy, that's 6 turnovers.
Yep. Clark, quick to the inside. Tanner Eldridge, and he'll dive for those extra yards, even though he has the first. It'll be gain of 15, first down.
You know, if the Warhawks were able to come back and make this competitive and even like go for a win, doing so after 6 turnovers would be an absolute league record.
It's got to be a record. Honestly, what we have to look up is see what the biggest deficit comeback was. You know, it's hard because we don't update. I don't think we update anywhere the score by quarter. So I don't think we'll have that stat. But I mean, really, it's like 3 touchdowns is it? You know, you don't see a lot of people come back from that. So. Motion handoff here. This is gonna go to 20. Franco. He will get caught. And that'll be stopped there. That'll be gain of 5. Big gain of 5. Bring up second down.
You know what we're going to have to start doing? We're just going to have to make a bunch of categories for records. You know, like biggest upset from deficit and all this other stuff. And then when we reference it, we can just say, oh, this is the biggest upset in ICFL history from when we started keeping the record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kind of like when you look at historical weather records and they're like, oh, back when, you know, this is the hottest that we've had since 1885 when we started keeping records. For us, it just sucks because it'd be like 2026. So
I think I probably have over 1,000 hours logged of talking for the ICFL.
I believe it.
So. Pass the inside, Tanner Eldridge on the receive, Juke Barber, touchdown. Touchdown, Alphas.
Alphas easily make 6 points out of that play to go up 20 over the Warhawks. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Might soon to be 21 points here.
Yeah, I hold all of our records for live streaming for the ICFL. So.
Yes, you do. I probably come in second place.
Yeah, I think Justin has the record for longest cameraman.
Justin absolutely
Extra
has the
point
record
is good.
for the longest tenured cameraman.
I feel like we've had to switch it up throughout the year often before.
That is credit to Justin here. I hate switching up camera people. That is one of the most difficult positions to teach.
Yeah, we did it every week with the East team. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Justin has missed a game in 3 years. That's what he just said.
We've had the live stream for, I think, 5 years now.
Yeah.
But the first year, nobody could see it except for the players. So.
Yep.
And then that's when they were trying to add their family, and then we were like, all right.
This one's not for you. I'm so sorry. We're gonna have to use the league public page.
Yeah, but we had to make a banner first.
Yep.
And figure all that one out.
We've come a long way.
And now we let the refs specifically directly talk to you guys, so.
You're welcome.
Which is way different than before, too.
Alpha's set to kick off here. Kick is up. It's short to the right-hand side. It'll get touched and then fielded, still in bounds by number 9, Reagan Sonderman, but he is going to go down near the 14-yard line.
Warhawks will take over at the 14. What we got to start doing is start keeping track of all the useless records that the NFL does.
Yeah.
Like farthest distance traveled by a single player.
Yeah. On game days that end in a 7 on the date, you know, the odds of winning go up by 20%.
Yeah, it's just gambling odds. That's what we do.
Yes.
We just partner with one of the gambling sites just to do the odds for us.
Yeah, I'm not going to say one over the air. I'm not going to give away any kind of sponsorships. But if you guys are listening and you have one of those gambling apps, then reach out.
It's not gambling. We're in Idaho. It's speculative betting.
Yes, speculative betting.
Hand off to 11 here to the outside.
That's Parham on the carry.
It'll be a loss of 2, second down.
So
we are opening a casino here. Well, we've been opening a casino for like, has it been like 6 years now? But they are like fighting over the land rights or whatever, you know.
So you might not be able to see it on the live stream here, but I am looking at Logan Bowers, who has his pads off, and I can't tell. I don't think it's because of injury, but it might be just from preventative reasons. I want to save that guy. I mean, you're up 21-0.
It'll be a loss of 6, third down.
So I think we're not going to see Bowers anymore this game. Hopefully, he's still healthy. I think he's just going to save himself for the second round next week.
This is the 2-minute timeout.
21-0.
Warhawks, third down and a ways.
What you really don't want in these games, though, is on sportsmanlike. Not only is it a detriment to the yards, but if you get 2 of them and you're kicked out, you won't be able to play the next game.
Yeah. Those are not fun disciplinary committee situations that I have to deal with. I always tell all the players,
Yeah, what do you just get all the coaches that aren't in the playoffs?
Exactly.
Like, you decide.
Yeah, we have to talk about it. I always tell players, like, please don't get 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. You're saving me so much headache by not doing that and getting ejected.
Yeah, because then you got to put your fate in all the teams that are out of the playoffs.
Stewart, back to pass. Ball's away, nearly intercepted.
Incomplete pass that'll bring up 4th down.
So, good news, bad news.
This was in the grass behind your truck.
Perfect. He was up for it.
Stupid ass me. Hey, well, you told me to go get those pads, so I got out of the meeting and went down and said,
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, look.
I'm telling you, for some reason.
I love it, dude. I love it. It's a good time. So 4th down.
Like
Will
punt it.
Stewart do a little pooch punt? We're about to find out.
Yeah, they got someone back there. So. Oh, he
Well,
throws
not.
it.
Does Barber have enough? He does not.
Definitely not.
So we'll have a turnover on downs here. I
Not
like.
enough. We will have a turnover. Alphas will take over.
I do like how aggressive the play call was.
Yep.
You know, it's like, hey, make him think about it.
He was parked back there waiting for the punt.
Completed pass to your own player. It's important. But the Alphas here are going to take over well inside Warhawk territory. And depending on how they manage the clock here, have the opportunity to take quite the commanding lead going into halftime.
Clark takes a snap, fires over the middle. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Defender grabs him right there. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Defender was right on that there. Intended receiver number 44, Hammer, Bryson.
I think in coverage we have number 12, Andrew Rivas.
602. They both went up to it. And Rivas being smaller still got his arms in there. Got the good jump on it.
Minute 45 here.
For the half.
Trying to call an audible here. We got a handoff. That was. He's still out there. Bowers is still out there. So
Does
quick pass
Bowers
to the
go back in?
inside. And that'll be a timeout here. Be good for a gain of 6. 3rd down.
Timeout. Alphas. 2nd charge timeout of the half.
And maybe he was just taking
So-
off his jersey to fake it, but we saw him take it off early.
Yeah, he took off his jersey and his pads,
Yeah.
and then
He's like,
and
nah.
then just put him back on. What's funny
so
is that
much work.
I saw his wife with their baby walk up to the fence and talk to him. So, you know, maybe it's one of the situations where it's like, hey babe, yeah, I'm not gonna play anymore. I'm gonna save my body, and then she leaves, and he's like, okay, quick, put my pads back on. Gotta go.
Sounds like the Bassett special. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna retire,
Yeah.
but
I'm done. Next time, sucker. Exactly. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
yeah. be crazy to have to find myself.
Exactly.
K Bauer
That's-
says
that's-
Logan can't stop playing before halftime. ... Yeah, can't stop playing.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, they didn't expect to get the ball back. But now that they did, he's like, oh, man, we're on offense again? Okay, hang on. Pads back on.
K Bauer probably doesn't want him to ever stop playing. Big snap. Clark fires. 11 has it. Sam Moala stops him.
Saves the touchdown.
Be good
However,
for a gain of 6.
the Alphas are still
First
going to
down.
get a first down here.
Don't worry about it. Clark takes off to the outside, brings it back to the end, throws it across the body, and that'll be a catch.
Is that Bowers? Of course.
Touchdown, Alphas!
So with 42 seconds left, Logan Bowers comes back into the game, scores a touchdown, and I just can't believe that he was able to throw back across his body to Bowers to complete that pass. Back across his body, through traffic, across the field, into the end zone. Good for 6.
Ezekiel to kick. Kick is up. Kick is good. Extra point is good. A kicking ball went over the fence.
The man, that's 2 for 2 on kicking balls through the
wind
uprights
just
and over the over the fence. I don't even think we've done that once this year.
no.
It's happened twice in one game.
RJ could do it, but we always see it for some reason. RJ's kicking to the left.
There's the wind there. You can see that American flag barely hanging on.
Yeah, only hanging on by one part of the pole too, because I think the wind destroyed it recently. So, which we're not known to have this crazy wind. Twin Falls, yes, but not us. Like this year though, it's just been Mount Home is god awful flat too. It's just straight plains, so that's why. So, if they want their ball back, we have someone going to grab it. But it's one of those things where. Hey, if you guys stopped kicking it over the fence, this wouldn't be a problem. Low kick here. Caught pretty good there. Cool. The juke. Number 3 gets grabbed by the leg, though.
Number 3, Hayden Allington Ozuna.
Warhawks will take over at the
On the
28. Hayden Allington Ozuna. I know. What a cool name. "36 seconds here. And a half. Janelle McCurdy says his shoulder pad was broken. Thank you for the update.
Ah, okay. I mean, with the way that he inflicts force on other players, yeah, that's the last thing I want to have a problem.
Hey, he's like a crock pot. He's not done until at least he gets hit like 3 times.
Yep. Stewart, quick pass to the left-hand side. Number 3 on the reception.
Hey.
Makes a move. Still on his feet. Still all the way. He's going to make it down to the 45-yard line.
Pretty great there. Again, 17, first down. Warhawks getting some momentum. They call a timeout.
Timeout. Warhawks.
Awesome.
Second charge timeout.
Janelle, were you down there listening to us, or do you just know that his shoulder pad was broken? Were you specifically watching him?
Yeah, give us the
How
inside
would you
scoop
know?
here. What's going on?
I'm blind. I have 2 monitors in my face.
And I can only see the field when I sit up.
So Jane L. McMurdy.
That's why I thought it was Janelle.
Oh, Janelle. Oh, that might be Janelle. Is it Janelle or Jane L? Come on.
Jane L. McCurdy. McMurdy. Oh,
Come
I've
on.
been saying it wrong the whole time.
Oh, we're just messing up her name.
It's like poor calzone I called earlier today. We're here to teach the future children of America.
Let's go. All right, fresh set of downs here for Stewart and the Warhawk offense. Stewart back to pass, steps up in the pocket, has pressure, still on his feet, kind of. Ball away. Does he have a receiver in the area?
Incomplete. Second down.
So 24 was close.
24 was in the area of the pass. We do not have intentional grounding.
There we go. So no intentional grounding. I wish we could show this to you guys again. Josh Stewart kind of over the shouldered this pass.
He went, meh.
Yeah.
Well, dump off.
Hey, I don't think we're going to make it there. How about we just zip this bad boy over the shoulder so we don't lose yardage here. Second down and 10. 18 seconds left on the clock in this first half.
D-bomb. Oh, out of place. Incomplete. Incomplete pass that'll bring up third down.
Intended receiver number 3, Hayden Allington Ozuna.
I have called this lady McCurdy, by the way, all year because she's been in the chat. I once read that correctly.
Apologies.
Power says family group chat. Yeah, that's what I like.
Family group chat. K Bowers, I love how you gotta give us
Add
an inside
us.
scoop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just add us into the family group chat.
I don't imagine if we were in every one of the team chats.
Stewart back to pass, step up in the pocket. He's going to take a run for it. We got a flag on the field.
We have a flag on the field.
Lots of stuff going on here. So the ball comes out. The officials are signaling that he's down. We have a flag on the field, so the clock is going to stop anyways. Let's see if we have a hold on the offense. If we do, I imagine the Alphas are going to decline it.
And make it fourth down.
Yeah.
Holding. Number 24 offense. That penalty is declined. Fourth down.
We got fourth down here. We have 8 seconds. I don't know. Do the Warhawks have any timeouts left?
I think we have one.
They might have one timeout left. So, obviously, first things first. You got to get a first down. And you got to get out of bounds, or you got to call a timeout.
They called a timeout, but I think they wanted the timeout the second that the...
All right, so we are going to run this clock. We are going to go down to halftime. And just to give you guys a
That is
heads
the
up,
end of the second quarter.
our halftime is 10 minutes long. We've got 8 minutes worth of rest for the players. They have a 2-minute warm-up before we get you guys out of here. Of course, we want to give a shout-out to the remainder of our sponsorship lineup. The sponsors that make this whole thing possible. League Blueprint, custom uniforms, apparel, and accessories for all sports, businesses, and events. Mention the ICFL and save 10% off your order. Find them at leagueblueprint.com. And Treasure Valley Sports Leagues, the best recreational adult sports league in the Valley. Find them online at tvsl.fun. And of course, If you're looking for ways to promote your business at ICFL events, we have the marketing package just for you. Reach out on Facebook, Instagram, or info@theicfl.com to find out more. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back in just about 9 minutes for the second half matchup of the Alphas and the Warhawks. See you soon. All right, fans of the Idaho Contact Football League, of course, fans of the Warhawks, fans of the Alphas, welcome back to the second half matchup. Kickoff by the Warhawks is high to the middle of the field. Ball's going to bounce around a little bit, finally be fielded by number 1, I believe, on the Alphas.
Tanner Eldridge right there. And that'll be picked up at the 26. Alphas will take over at the 26. I almost just called them the Aztecs.
I've done that one before.
It's so hard when they play each other too. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Yes. Now the story of the first half is turnovers. And obviously the scoreboard you're seeing that the Aztecs. Oh my gosh, I just did it.
Yeah.
You're able to see that. You messed me up. Oh my gosh, man.
We're tired of these team names. You got to change them. Yeah.
So for the Alphas, they're leading 28-0, but there are at least 5 to 6 turnovers that the Warhawks have committed to help them on their way there.
I'm just so happy I haven't said it over the loudspeaker. Fake, he keeps it. He's under pressure. He rolls to the outside. He stays up on his feet. He's going to take off with it. He'll go out of bounds. Gonna be gain of 3, second down. We brought it in. Your apologies are accepted for butchering my last name. No hard feelings. I'm used to it. Yeah. I just can't read. That's really what it comes down to. I didn't see the and the other M, and my brain's just like, a last name that's like this. So let's just autofill it. We're gonna have a Hooked on Phonics ICFL edition.
So second down.
For sure, second down.
And about 9. Bowers to the outside here. Stiff arms. Big hit, still on his feet.
What a monster. He's not out of
Still
bounds.
on his feet. And we might have a touchdown. Waiting for the official signal here.
Now we step down. Touchdown, Alphas!
Wow. Let's see if we can get a replay here.
This is the part that Matt here. Let's get.
Ooh, was it close?
It's so hard to tell, but I didn't see it.
I don't see it either. So, Bowers stiff-armed at least 3 defenders on that play.
At least 3. I think it was like 4. Extra point is up. Extra point is good. Extra point is good.
So Alphas extending their lead over the Warhawks early now, 35-0. 10 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, Bowers, you animal. He just kept stiff-arming them over and over and over. He's pushing one button while playing Madden, and it just keeps working.
Yeah. He's just like, he just waits until they get close, and he just hucks them. See ya. Oh, sorry. Get out of here.
Also, I don't know about you guys. I would get so mad getting stiff-armed.
Yes.
Logan Bauer says, nice run, Logan. What a touchdown. That's like me commenting in my own chat.
Yep.
Good job announcing. All right, they're going to go for a kick.
Kick from the Alphas is high to the middle of the field. He's going to take a bounce. Can he get on it?
He does.
He can, but he put a knee down, so he is going to be down right at about the 20-yard line. Number 4, Zion Peralt on the return.
Warhawks will take over at the 21.
Stewart takes the snap. Give to the left-hand side. Sonderman has some room. Using the sideline, he should get about 5 yards.
That'll be gain of 5. Second down.
Michael Sonderman, number 34 on the carry. So first down, correction, second down, and just under 5 yards.
How many brother duos do we have in this league? I mean,
There's a lot.
We have ones playing right now.
We have Sondermans versus Bowers. Hand off to Sonderman here. Gonna go up the middle. That'll be gain of 3. Gain of 3. Third down. Bowers.
You've got brother
Paul.
duos on the Sabres. You have brother duos on the Aztecs.
Who's on the Sabres?
Sabres is wait, are they not? Are they not brothers Johnson?
No, yeah, Johnson. There's 3 Johnsons on there.
There are
It's
3
hard though
Johnsons.
because it's such
Two
a
of them
difficult last
have to be brothers, right? It is a very common last name. I always thought that Brigg Johnson
name. And Emmett.
and Emmett Johnson were brothers, but maybe they're just related.
But there's also Joseph Johnson.
Yep. It'd be crazy if they weren't related.
We had a few of the Polynesian brothers.
Yep.
On the doors.
Stewart give up the middle to Sonderman,
Sonderman to the out here.
and he will have enough for a first down.
That'll be a gain of 7. That'll be first down. I think almost every team has one.
I don't know if the Tide have one.
Do you guys?
I don't think so.
None?
Yeah, I don't think the Tide has one at all. Crazy. So
No.
the Warhawks here able to get a first down, fresh set of downs on the ground.
Do we have any father-sons in this league?
We did.
That's a
We used to.
possibility.
The Tide definitely had a father-son combination at one point. Hand off to number 11, Parham.
That'll be gain of nada and bring up second down.
Who's the father-son duo on the Tide?
That was, it was an offensive lineman running back. Oh.
At one point, who is it that I'm thinking of? Little quarterback for Colt. Could have had a kid, and that kid could have grown
Yes.
up to play on the league.
Staying in
When he
there long
started.
enough.
Low snap recovers well. Quick pass the inside here. It'll be incomplete.
Intended receiver Zion Peralt.
Incomplete pass. That'll bring up third down.
Just unable to get to it.
Yeah, tipped up.
Would have been a pretty immediate tackle even if he did.
Yeah. That is crazy. Like some of these, if you have like some of these people could have a 10-year-old going into the league, and then.
Oh, winner says Epps, father-son on the doors. What, Mike Epps and Antonio. Oh, Antonio Jr.
Wow.
That makes sense where the junior comes from. And then is it Mike? I'm thinking of.
Stewart
Oh, it's Tone.
A little bit of a miscommunication in the backfield. He'll take it himself, still on his feet. He'll get a couple of yards, but we'll have 4th down and about 8.
Gonna be a gain of 1, 4th down.
Yeah, it's Tone Epps that I'm thinking of. This makes so much more sense now. Oh, that Tone and then Antonio. I don't know how I never once caught that this whole entire time.
I think winner out 265 is Dan, so Winter's number 53 for the Doors.
So 4th down and 9 here for the Warhawks. Stewart trying to keep this drive alive. Takes the snap, pooch punt away over the head of the Alphas defenders. That is a fantastic roll all the way down past the 10-yard line.
He keeps dropping that thing, and I keep thinking it's a flag, but
Yeah, the little beanbag out there. Did you catch that? I almost said the Aztecs again. Almost.
Alphas
I said,
will take
yes.
a breath at 9.
Alphas. Man. I was fine until we said something about it.
Yeah.
Now I just can't figure it out. So the Warhawks here making the Alphas march 90+ yards. They want to earn any additional points.
When was the last time we had a girl play in this league? We had 2 play for the Ducks, or was it right?
She, at some point, I think we had a girl on the roster of a team, but I don't know if I ever saw her take the field.
I thought I did once. Maybe I could be thinking.
I think it was a kicker. I'm not mistaken.
Thank you. Begin of 1 there. Begin of 2. 2nd down. Janelle says you jinxed yourself talking about that.
Yes, I did jinx myself. Goodness gracious.
Bounce to the inside here. That is going to be good for a loss of 3. It'll be a loss of 3. Bring up 3rd. Hellraiser said yes, she played kicker and some receiver for the Ducks.
Hey, there we go. Also, tackle on that last play. Credit to number 0, Cesar Suarez. I would love to see more girls come in and play in the league.
We have like a girls' flag league out here, and we have. Oh, what is it? Is it the
Well, there was
the Valkyries?
The Valkyries was a women's tackle team that was in the. I can't remember what the league is called, but it was a women's tackle football league.
Yeah, I remember talking to. I think it was Christy.
Yep.
About it.
Yeah, she was very much involved in it. We actually had the Valkyries come and do a practice with the Black Tide at one point.
Pass over here to Tanner. Gets hit out of bounds. That is very smart to throw it out of bounds, or get him out of bounds instead of making the tackle there.
Andrew Rivas, number 12.
That'll be good for a
on
gain of
tackle.
8. 4th down.
Four minutes, 20 seconds here left in this third quarter.
bringing out a punting ball. This may be a fake, though.
Bowers
back.
might actually. I mean, he can punt.
He is their punter, so.
He's punting against the wind. And the
Kicked
ball
it
is
high
high.
enough to win, drop it back
Little
5 yards.
short and not a
Ooh.
great bounce for Bowers.
Terrible bounce, actually.
And I think it's going to be right at the 21-yard line.
Warhawks will take over at the 21.
All right, Warhawks. Here's your chance. 21 yards to the end zone. Can you put some points on the board?
Winner
Says Diamondbacks had female D line. Don't know if she played, though. Yeah, Diamondbacks played like one game, so I don't know if they played either.
That's cold. That's cold-blooded. The Diamondbacks,
No, they played two.
they played a decent amount of games.
I think
And
they quit during the second or the
what's
third
tough
game.
is that the Diamondbacks actually had a history in the ICFL prior to their most recent scenario.
Sonderman with the run to the outside here.
Michael Sonderman probably good for about 6 or 7 yards.
A gain of 7-ish. Second down. You know what's funny? It may just be the same girl that played for the Ducks that went to go play for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I think they started after the year after. So.
Yeah, well, the Diamondbacks, they were actually a team in the league right before I was commissioner, and then they left right as I was coming in, and then they came back a couple years after that.
Do you remember the Ducks owner, manager, coach, whatever he was, would show up in like a suit?
Yes,
Game day?
I do remember that.
That'll be loss of 1. Bring them third down.
I should make that a rule. I should make all the team owners show up in suits. Ridiculous. Well, the funny part is like it's not basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, for the most part, it's like coaches.
Soccer,
see the coaching
a lot
staff
of
wear
soccer.
slacks and polos sometimes. That's fine. Warhawks, 3rd down and 5 here. And what would have been a hard count, except I don't know if number 3 got a head start.
Hellraiser says Zach Bennett. He's a joke. Oh, is that the old owner of the Ducks? I don't remember
So I
their
think
name.
we've got offsides here.
I was not doing this job. That was the first year, though, that I started doing anything with the ICFL. And that's when I was.
Snap, encroachment, defense, 5-yard penalty, results in a first down.
Hey, first down for the Warhawks. And they will have the opportunity to get another first down, I think at the 1-yard line. Also, Zach Bennett was the coach for the Ducks.
Chains move, chains move. But yeah, that's when I was doing like photography for the Matadors. And then I started doing this after that year.
Stewart back to pass. Thinks again, rolls left, ball out. Number 21 has it.
Trucks
Can
him.
he make it? Diving over the pylon, but he is going to be short.
I think he'll get the first down, though.
He is going to be right at that first down marker.
He'll be just short, but he will get the first down.
So first down and goal for the Warhawks at the 1-yard line. Warhawk fans, I know you're looking for some points. We're trying to give them to you. Let's see what they can do here.
To be completely honest, though, we're not.
Stewart with a give up the middle. Sonderman, extra effort. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Touchdown, Warhawks!
And a flag after the play. So
I'm assuming this flag is.
apparently the touchdown just wasn't quite enough.
You're gonna have to listen to the ref over the touchdown celebration. Number 98, dancing. Love it. And look at that. Perfect timing.
Okay, so this indicates that it's going to go against the Alphas. Actually, correction. I think we might actually have this going against the Warhawks here.
Result of the play is a touchdown. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 11 of the defense. They have elected to have that penalty enforced on the kickoff.
Okay. So it is going against the Alphas. The Warhawks have elected to take the penalty yardage on the kickoff.
I like that.
And I'm good with that. I mean, it's a you either getting a 1.5 yards, 1.5 yards on the try.
So Sonderman.
Can Sonderman make it? He will not. So
Not.
yeah, you're
Extra
either,
point is no good.
you're either giving yourself 1.5 yards on the try, or you're giving yourself 15 yards on the kickoff. So it's literally a
Officials timeout.
10x size difference.
Hellraiser says Alvarez was the owner who got busted for serious crimes. Alvarez? I don't know who that is, but. Who are you, Hellraiser, by the way?
No.
If you have this much info in the league.
Wow. No, he is correct. Hellraiser.
Jasmine Still says go Bowers number 77 and 27. Both Bowers. Says we love you. Number 77, Tyson Bowers. And then Logan Bowers. It is crazy how old this league is in some capacity or another.
Yeah.
And it's changed names and came back. And
Well, and it's looked a little bit different over the years. We've, the first season was in '99, I think.
yeah, 3 years after I was born.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
Colt
Cedric-
Knigge was
Cedric
in the
making
league still playing.
Everybody feel old here. Yeah, started out as an 8-man, 8-man tackle football league that probably had a handful of teams, and they played at fields at elementary schools and middle schools. And
You mean kick it through the uprights? This close with the wind?
you can do it. Jamaica Barber, make a field goal. I'm just kidding. That will not count as any points. You do get bonus points, though. You'll get
Yep.
some Eric and Cedric bonus points.
Remember, you
if
get
Barber
ICFL
can make this
points.
happen. Yeah,
Hey, you can redeem those very soon, by the way, for any of those.
very
who are
shortly. If you guys have been saving up your points,
Reward points holders. And you're going to want to redeem them before next year because the format gets changed. Inflation,
yeah, obviously.
quantitative easing, if you know what that is.
Short kick, fielded near the 15-yard line. Still on his
Bounce to
feet.
the inside. Franco.
Finally taken down out near the 21.
Alphas will take over at the 21. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we have lucrative works, Quantitative easing is what the Fed uses
There you go.
to pretty much just print money, by the
Yeah.
way. That's all that is. So, we have a few shareholders that need their kickbacks, their shareholders being
Yeah.
me and Bassett,
Yep.
so we can cash in our own points.
Yeah, we
We're in a
gotta,
monopoly, no big deal.
buybacks.
That's why you got to use all your points this year.
Yeah. We have an initial public offering here soon.
Yeah. You guys are about to get a $250 ICFL point too. That's what's going to be crazy now.
Yep. Wow, it's gonna have Cedric's face on it.
It'll be perfect. Clark, throw it to the inside. Bowers up the. Sam brings him out of bounds.
The Alpha's looking for a horse collar tackle there, and the back of his jersey
It'll be
was
good for
grass.
12 and a first down.
Bowers
But
did
it's-
fall down forwards.
Yeah, it's when he
So I think we're
goes
good.
backwards that they call the horse collar, right? Isn't that what it is
Yep.
for the whole?
Yeah. So if you see a player that you get that grasp on the back and you go down,
But he brings
backwards.
them forward with him.
Yep.
So. Also, I'm pretty sure that is the only single person tackle we've seen on Bowers. So, and it's by one of the biggest dudes on the Warhawks.
Bowers is just so slippery.
Clark deep, looking for number 44, Hammer. Incomplete pass. We'll bring up second down.
Broken up by number 3, Hayden Allington Ozuna.
Hellraiser says, "Are you guys still interested in having a paramedic on site during games?" Yeah, we are.
If you're a paramedic, then yes, I am very much interested. You know, fortunately, we don't deal with a lot of what I would consider our paramedic necessary injuries or situations. You know, this year we had a broken leg. That was rough.
Yeah. Eli Boone.
Yeah, Boone from the Aztecs.
We had someone with a double blown quad, and they sent him in a car.
Yeah, it's like, we're gonna drive home with your legs that don't work, my guy.
Thankfully, he got a ride, so.
Sheesh.
He couldn't even bend him, so. Yeah. Clark, scrambling, under pressure, steps up. He's just dancing around.
I cannot believe he's still on his feet.
He's keeping it. He's just, nobody knows what's going on. He's just, he'll
Is that
get
a
the
first down?
Yeah. It'll be good for 10 and a first down.
Cedric, show us the replay.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we got it.
Look at this. I got to see the amount of tackles he gets out of here. Okay, there's 1. All right. There's 2. There's 3.
Not that one.
That one, yeah. So we got 3 here. There's 4. And then he finally gets wrapped up, but not before he's able to get just a few more yards. Goodness gracious.
And brought over his body.
You know, his instincts in the pocket might be the best of any quarterback that we currently have in the league.
And then he just kind of fell over to get the first down. So. And then, like, for a lot of that, he could have just thrown it still.
Yeah, he could have thrown it anytime he wanted to.
I think we got a timeout here.
That is the end of the third quarter.
Woo. Yeah. K Bauer says, way to push him across for the extra yard, Sison. Yeah. Just push him when he's on top of Sam.
Warhawks able to put 6 points on the board, took the deficit a little bit further away from 40, which would have given them a running clock in the fourth quarter. So, no running clock in the fourth quarter. Deficit right now is 29 points.
Remember when we played at Parma, we had those firefighters that were doing training, and the one time we needed a paramedic, they just came over.
They just came right over there like, hey,
Yeah.
you guys.
So it worked out pretty well. And I think they fixed him up there pretty much in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And they were like, what's wrong? We shoulder, and they're like crazy, and they snapped it. So like, stay still.
See, that's the difference between, I think, you know, firefighters and other specific paramedics that are going to be transporting via ambulance.
Yeah.
If you call them and they see that you have a dislocated shoulder, they're like, so do you want to ride in the ambulance? I'm not going to touch your shoulder.
Yeah, they're like, we'll give you a ride.
Firefighters are like, oh, do you want to do this standing up or laying down?
They're like, we could use the jaws of life any chance we get.
You hang on to the fire engine, we'll push you off,
Yeah.
and we'll see if this pops back in.
But Hellraiser says, I work with a company that would be willing to give an on-site team with a rig for games for a reasonable price.
Hey.
You should reach out to the ICFL at info. What is it?
Yeah, you do info at the ICFL.com.
Oh, ICFL.
Eric at the ICFL.com. If you want to reach out directly to me, that'd be fine.
Maybe for the championship game or something. But Bowers goes up the middle. There's 5 people, his own team, trying to help him as well in that. I'll begin to 2, bring up second down. Good stop by the Warhawks here.
Yeah, Reagan Sonderman kind of making his way out of the bottom of that tackle. You know, I think Reagan probably did a smart thing there, which is to take away Bauer's legs. If he can't move his legs, then he's much easier to tackle.
Well, I think last year we saw you guys when you played the Alphas. This is before you guys were tackling and you were just going for hits.
Oh, man.
And I can't tell you how many times they would just hit them and then like bounce off.
Yeah. It's like, you know, those legs are the things that are keeping him moving. So, you know, go for those.
Hellraiser says definitely. So, well,
Love it, Hellraiser. I like the way you think. Player safety, paramount.
yeah. For all these old guys out here. Clark to Hammer. Hammer drags a guy. Gets stiff arm. Will be get caught by Hayden Allington Ozuna. That'll be gained for over 20 and a first down.
Ozuna able to save that pass from likely turning into a touchdown.
I'm so glad I have most of you guys' names memorized for absolutely no reason, because I will immediately forget next year.
Yep.
Because also you guys will get different numbers, and I'm like,
Too much.
Yeah, you swap out your jerseys and make a bunch of changes, and
All this information immediately leaves my head, though, the second this year. So much crammed in here of just useless knowledge that I would never use on a day-to-day
yeah,
basis.
we gotta take a little postseason, off-season break and purge all the useless, somewhat useless information.
It's like, how many times did Ho get interception in one game? Like, why does this information matter in my head right now?
I go from knowing exactly what the number is to just knowing, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he has a lot of interceptions.
Top percentage.
Yeah.
Out of this game for the defense, it was Sower, Toe, and Nick to tell us.
Double pass coming
Ooh,
up.
like it.
Has an open receiver
Eldridge.
with a catch and a touchdown.
Touchdown, Alphas! Yeah, no, touchdown by number 17, Devin Morrison there.
You know, I'm almost. I am genuinely surprised that the Alphas would pull that out of their bag of tricks right now.
Yeah, and not just save it for the next game to come up.
Yeah, now it's on film.
Yeah.
You know.
I will say, we've seen them do a lot of double passes.
That's true.
Like,
I'm
throughout the year.
saying it like I haven't seen them
Yeah.
do it before.
Especially last year. It was like the only thing they would do, and it ruined every team. No team could figure it out.
Bowers threw a double pass touchdown earlier this year.
Yeah. Kick is up, and it looks good to me. Extra point is good. And the ball did not go over the fence this time.
Magic.
42-6.
Of course, this post-touchdown timeout is brought to you by IV Nurse Sophia with Salt Wellness and Hydration. Level up your game day performance and your everyday performance with IV drips, peptides, and more. Stop by and find Sophia at the booth to get a personalized treatment tailored just for you. Let's get you feeling your best on and off the field. Hillbilly Seasonings, rooted straight from the hollers of Tennessee, veteran-owned and operated and made locally here in Boise. Mention the ICFL for a special buy 3, get 1 free deal, and find them on Instagram at Hillbilly1990. League Blueprint, custom uniforms, apparel, and accessories for all sports, businesses, and events. Mention the ICFL and save 10% off your order. Find them at leagueblueprint.com. And Treasure Valley Sports Leagues, the best recreational adult sports league in the Valley. Find them online at tvsl.fun. Of course, if you are looking for ways to promote your business at ICFL events, we have the marketing package just for you. Reach out on Facebook, Instagram, or info@theicfl.com to find out more. The kickoff from the Alphas is high and deep. They have the wind. It's going to be picked up and dropped by Zion, but he's got the ball. He's got some room. Almost out to about the 34-yard line. 24-yard line.
Warhawks will take over at the 24.
Let's give him an extra 10 yards there. So sorry.
I will say, my ability to guess the yardage is crazy good after years of doing this.
If I can see where he is without having this window pillar in front of my face. I'm like, he's got to be around here.
It does not translate to watching the NFL, though, I will say.
Watching NFL, I'm like, where are they?
Where's he at on the
Thankfully, the screen updates every half
here?
millisecond. One of these days, you'll hear us doing a college game or something like that.
Yep.
It would be fun to go do like College Idaho or something to that.
Yeah, that would be good.
BSU would be cool. Are you gonna go to the Banana Bowl game?
Ooh, I wanted to go to the Banana Ball game.
Yeah. They've alligators and party animals.
Josh Stewart. Back to pass. He's got pressure. He is not going to make it. He'll go down for a loss.
7-on-7 crime right there. That'll
I
be
think
a
there
loss
might have
of
been
6, second down.
just a little miscommunication in the backfield here because I saw some play action, but no one to play action to.
I'm assuming that was Devin Johnson there and not Saeed.
I don't know if I've ever actually seen Saeed play.
He, he was on the roster, I think, at some point this season. I think he might have even dressed at some point this season.
Yeah.
Definitely last year, though.
He's definitely not down there dressed as we speak, so.
Nope, he is definitely coaching.
Barber.
Give to Barber to the right-hand side on a sweep. He will lose a couple more.
That'll be a loss of 2, bring up third down.
So third down at about 18 for the Warhawks.
Here's what we do. All the time through BSU, they have those little things where they bring people out on the field. That's what we're going to do. It's just one of those.
Josh Stewart back to pass. Steps up in the pocket, has pressure. Ball
Throws
comes
it.
out anyways.
He scares me.
His
Incomplete pass that'll bring up fourth down.
I don't quite understand how he's able to get a pass out of his hands
his
while
arm,
he's
he gets-
completely wrapped up.
For the tackle, and then it just.
Yeah, his ball comes out of nowhere.
His arm just goes whoop. Oh. It's like, what is
It's
happening?
amazing.
Absolutely has gotten so much better this year, though, from the beginning when he started to the end.
Yeah. So
Especially with not being the number one like QB plan.
we actually have Barber back to punt on fourth down and long.
I
Josh Stewart
know he
comes
can
off
punt.
comes off the field, so no pooch punt. Regular standard punt. Will it be a fake?
It's crazy how
I
good
doubt
he can
it.
pooch punt. It's like whole is the other
Snap.
one. So you do
The
that.
kick is
A
high.
little too high for the punt there,
And
Barber.
it might have a bad roll. It's going to be taken by number 12.
And we have an injury in the back, I think, here. Alphas will take over at the 3.
So smart move by number 12 on the Alphas. Watching that ball bounce. Taking it down inside the 5.
By the way, for the record, if the Alphas do score, we will have a running clock.
We will indeed.
Hopefully the Warhawks player is okay. I don't know who it is. I think it might be Seth Stull, actually. Maybe not. That's going to be a handoff to Franco. And he will be just short there. A gain of 2, second down. handoff here. It's going to go up the middle, and he'll be in. That's DeFranco. Touchdown, Alphas.
We do have a flag on the play
Flag on the field.
late.
Give us a minute. I think it was still a touchdown. I think the flag was after for unsportsmanlike. But we're going to let them talk, and then...
Like we talked about before, I mean, the playoff games, more than almost any other game, you want to be really careful with these unsportsmanlike conduct penalties because 2 means you're ejected, and ejections in this league come with an automatic next game suspension.
Yep.
Unless you can get it reviewed by the disciplinary committee and they can find that you indeed are eligible, or I should say deserve to continue playing in the next game. But you could lose out on playing.
Result of the play is a touchdown. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 20 of the offense. That penalty has been accepted to be enforced.
All right, so at least it's his first unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Hopefully it's the last of the game.
We have a rolling clock now.
We do have a little bit of a encroachment penalty, I think, here on the Warhawks.
Prior to the snap, encroachment, defense, 5-yard penalty. We'll replay the try.
They're going to go half the distance to the goal.
Kick is up.
Kick is good.
The extra point is good.
So the clock will stop temporarily here between the point after and the kickoff, and then it will continue to run. And the rest of this game should go pretty quick.
We have a rolling clock now, by the way. A little emotional down there. Maybe this isn't the song to play when they're right. This is the bar fight song.
Yeah, they get riled up. Just play some drop kick Murphy. So.
Game clock operator. We will now be utilizing a running clock.
Running clock indeed.
You guys can't hear it, but we got great music out here. You guys ever thought about coming by? Actually, no, when we start the running clock, by the way, we should start.
You can do it on the show. You can do it when you.
It's supposed to stop from the PAT to the
that's Hayden Allington Ozuna there. It is not. I lied to you.
That's
That is number
Reagan
9.
Sonderman.
Yep, Sonderman. Warhawks will take over at the 50. Part of the defense, that dream team, we also bring Cole Nicholson back. So,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
which I saw him in one game. I was like, "You gonna come back?"
Man, I hated blocking Cole Nicholson.
Especially because you know how nice he is.
Yeah, he's such a nice dude off the field. On the field, yeah, he'll make you pay. Similar to Ryan Carlin. Super nice dude off the field. On the field, he's just an animal.
Just watch him throw people.
Stewart takes a snap, back to pass, looking right. Right over the hands of number
Incomplete
12.
pass. Gonna bring up 2nd down.
Not quite enough to get over to his receiver. Incomplete pass brings up 2nd down and
You know what we should do for the All-Star game? We should allow rule modifiers from the chat. They get to vote.
we radio down and we're like, hey, so now it's going to be 1st and 15 at the beginning of every single down.
Yeah. We just change it every quarter or something like that. We make them play with 14 people.
Yeah, on odd number downs, the quarterback has to throw with his non-dominant arm. Stewart back to pass, steps up in the pocket, pass to the right-hand side, completed to number 3.
Oh, and he keeps fighting. Yeah, he went back to the original catch, so.
Hayden Allington.
Big gain of 9. 3rd down. Yeah, what a crazy fight there.
And I think he actually had progress all the way to the 39 even before he had a second
second so
attempt. So,
but just way to make it back. That's
Yeah.
fighting right there. So. We make it to where the O-line has to play running back or play wide receivers instead.
you know, one of the funnest things we did with the Black Tide the past couple of years is that if there was a defensive pick six, the defense just stayed on the field for offense. It was great. Josh back to pass. Got to get the ball away.
The ball's just gonna pop out
Can't
somehow.
make it happen. We're going to go all the way back down to near the original line of scrimmage for
Be a
4th
loss
down.
of 8. 4th down. I thought the ball was just gonna boop.
Yeah, keep
Out of
expecting
nowhere.
the ball to just pop out. Not so much. So 2 minutes, 20 seconds. We do still have a 2-minute warning coming up. We will see if the Warhawks run a play before the 2-minute warning. I don't think they need to.
They do not have to. Play clock does not dictate that. I'll be honest. There probably is a play clock for running clock, but I don't think anyone adheres to it, to be honest.
This is the 2-minute timeout.
You know, the back judge, you know, he's keeping time for that play clock. One of these days we'll put a play clock down there on the banner for you guys. But overall,
2 switches, and then we go off of them.
Yep,
But we can do it with this board, so
it's possible.
we just need a whole person dedicated to that. We just need Gary up here 24/7
Running multiple clocks, multiple switches.
and doing everything, and then we place everything on the scoreboard. Because what we do is we just turn that to green, and then I just modify it because I can clip it and place it just like this.
Yeah.
And then we just hard mount that camera a little bit better so it doesn't shake so much.
Oh, that'd be good. See, you guys are getting a behind-the-scenes look at all the fun stuff that goes on over here.
Yeah. And then that's how we get more of the info without actually connecting to everything. We just start cropping out everything. Timeouts. Well, I think timeouts we do differently. Make something and
Yeah.
just move them, you know?
Yep, and then just edit the actual banner.
Uh-huh.
All right, so 2 minutes left in this game. 4th down and 8 for the Warhawks. Got to get a first down to keep the drive alive. Stewart rolls right, ball comes out, ball gets batted away. Might have even been caught. Was Was it caught? I don't think so.
Incomplete pass. Alphas will take over.
Timeout for an
Officials timeout for an injured player.
That is Stewart, slow to get up.
We don't want you hurt on what could possibly be one of your last plays of the year.
Yeah, preferably like to keep you healthy.
And a lot of these teams, that have just been recently eliminated this week, you'll see them practicing in August, in September, and doing slow things. Recruiting, that's when they're like big on recruiting, is after this, because this is when we get the most engagement for like, how can I play? It's like the championship.
The clock is going to continue to roll here. We've got 1 minute, 45 seconds. The Alphas don't really have to do much here.
I could just knee it out.
I imagine it's either going to be a knee or a run, most likely.
Low snap, recovers well.
And it's a keeper.
Rolls to the inside.
He's just going to hang on to this and let the
10-yard.
Warhawk defensive line
We lost a
gobble
10.
them up.
Second down. And I think they're just going to let this go to the end. They may try to go for one more crazy deep ball.
It's kind of surprising if that's kind of what the idea is. I mean, I don't want to risk the health of my quarterback.
Yeah.
Just take a knee.
Oh, no, they're going for it.
Back to pass. Ball away.
Deep. Almost intercepted. Incomplete pass, so it'll bring out third down.
All right, so
Logan Bowers says, good job, Logan. Great game.
So with about 40 seconds left.
Yeah, play clock. We don't have to snap that sign.
Number 12, Andrew Rivas on the pass
I
breakup.
think we have a timeout. I think we have a timeout. I think we have a timeout on the Warhawks.
Timeout. Alphas. First charge timeout of the half.
So Alphas here obviously have a quota.
They want to score more than Matadors. That is their quota.
Yep. They're like, okay, what?
What did the Matadors get today?
Gotta make this
56?
happen. Is it 55, 56 at least?
Let me see. 56?
56.
They can beat it. They could technically get the biggest differential of the week. But should they?
Not
Yeah.
like it matters, because it doesn't, other than your own pride. So we'll see.
Your
what
seed
happens.
will not change, Alphas. You will still be number 2 seed.
Do seating by points allowed, anyways. So
we don't have.
we don't
specifically-
reseed for playoffs, regardless. I think it might have even been offsides there.
Yep. There's a flag.
And
Flag on the field.
okay, clock is hot. Clock is now stopped. And we'll see what this penalty is.
Prior to snap, encroachment, defense, 5-yard penalty, timeout, Alphas, second charge timeout of the half.
So 10 seconds left. Alphas are
Just the clock. I stopped it at 15 because I thought they called it. Thank you, guys.
so encroachment penalty against the Warhawks there. And then a timeout called by the Alphas. The Alphas taking advantage of every opportunity they can here. They did have a...
That was a weak whistle. Gary is not proud of that. I can tell. I went to a few of his learning classes for whistle etiquette. That whistle's kind of hard to blow, actually.
Yeah.
It's not a normal one. It's like don't know how to explain it. Pass the inside. Oh, tripping.
And the clock continues.
Thanks. They're fighting.
Ooh. Nope, 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 nope. Please no. Please. At the very tail end of the game, this is not the kind of...
All right, ladies and
we wanna
gentlemen,
see
this
here.
is the end of the game.
And
Thanks for
we
coming.
Are seeing it's a little bit of the aftermath here from the Alpha's own team. Trying to keep these players apart here.
All right, that is the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We can't wait to see you for next week for the semifinals. We will have the
That is the end of the game.
Alphas versus the
Sabres?
no, Sabres are playing the Aztecs. So it's the other team that won.
Yeah, there we go.
Matadors, thank you, my brain. Matadors
It's
versus
been a long day.
the Alphas. So
It has been.
we will see you guys next week.